she made a promise, and spent her whole life waiting under that maple tree. Years passed, seasons changed, leaves turned from green to red, then back to green, but the one she waited for never appeared. Centuries flew by, and her longing slowly became part of the earth beneath the tree. Some might say her wait was pointless, that the man had simply played with her heart, but when she looked back, she realized he had kept his word, in his own way. When Kono passed by, he noticed one maple tree stood vibrant and red, while all around it, the woods were withered. Mia sensed a secret buried beneath its roots. Why else would a maple blow out of season? They learned her name was Sammy, who once promised to wait here for someone special. That person never came. Deep down, Sammy knew he wouldn't, but she couldn't accept it, until all she had left was endless snow and wind. Bound to the tree, she asked Kono for help. One last meeting, to lay her longing to rest. Though hesitant, Kono was moved by her devotion, and agreed to trace the man's path. Only when Mia asked about him did Sammy realize. Time had faded, even the memory of his face. Luckily, she still kept a portrait drawn centuries ago. To help Sammy, Kono sought the mountain deity, Tengu, hoping she knew the man's fate. At last, they had their answer, but it brought no joy. The man Sammy waited for had died long ago. Her vigil, it seemed, had been meaningless from the start. Yet Sammy never knew. She kept waiting at their promised spot, her attachment so strong it transcended life and death. Instead of moving on, she remained as a spirit, waiting still. Even the mountain god tried to help her reincarnate, but couldn't break her tie to this world. With no choice, Kono told Sammy the truth. She broke down sobbing, standing right where she'd always waited. She thought maybe now her heart could let go, but she couldn't forget him. Then, a tanuki, unable to bear her tears, dialed the underworld hotline, calling the man's spirit to appear. Together they reached the other side, but things didn't go as hoped. Kono explained. The man had already reincarnated by choice, and never came while alive. Yet there was good news. She wouldn't have to wait anymore. But to Sammy, that wasn't good news at all. Until Kono told her, the man had already returned. When he reincarnated, he chose to become a maple tree. So he had been with her all along, rooted right beside her, and every fallen leaf was him calling her name. If a love like this asked for your whole life in return, would you give it?